What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over week 4 predictions for the 2016 through 2017 NFL season. We're going to quickly recap my record from last week. I saw a lot of prognosticators go below 500, a lot of them barely going above 500. But I haven't seen anyone last week get a great, I'm talking 11-5 and higher. Last week was just terrible as far as prognostication goes, but good for underdog teams, I guess. So, straight up, I went 9-7. I can't believe I got out of there with a positive record. I was going through the games and I was like, man, I'm probably gonna go 7 wins, 6 wins this week, but 9-7, I barely squeaked out of there, and yeah, hopefully I get double digit wins from here on out. Against the spread, it's gonna happen. 7-9. I'm not too well against the spread yet. I'm still practicing. I'm still I don't know, just going over it in my head, these games, and trying to imagine how these games are gonna come out. But sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. But 7-9. My locks, I was 1-2, and upsets, I'm still undefeated. 1-0 this week. That brings me to 3-0 in upsets. So it seems like I know how to pick these upset games. So not going to go over the individual games. If you guys want to talk about it, we'll talk about individual games in the comment section below if you guys want to talk about it. So yeah, moving on. My total, I am 30-18. That brings me to a 63% accuracy. I went down a little bit. I was at 68. Now I'm down to 63. I need to get back up there to 70-75. That's my goal. Anything higher than 70, I'll be perfectly fine with. Against the spread, I'm 20-27-1. 20-27-1. My locks, I am 4-5. That needs to get better. And my upsets, like I said before, 3-0. So, moving on. Thursday Night Football, the Dolphins and the Bengals face off. This is, I think, the second time in 3 years they played each other in a primetime game. I remember them playing, I believe it was in Miami. It was in Miami on a primetime game. I don't know what the significance is of these two teams, but anyway, the Dolphins and the Bengals. I hope the Bengals win. I mean, I'm not too confident in the Bengals right now. I know, I can't explain it. I'm just not too confident in the Bengals, and I don't think they're gonna blow out the Dolphins this week. So I'm gonna take the Bengals to win, but I'm going to take Miami to cover the 7-point spread. So I'll take Miami plus 7. Bengals 27, Dolphins 23. Moving on, Colts at the Jaguars. The Colts have been struggling to come away with games. They just barely squeaked out a win against the San Diego Chargers, a team that is not too good themselves, and they barely squeaked out a win. And this is a division game, and I think Jacksonville is pretty hungry for a win, and I don't see Jacksonville going 0-4 here. I just don't. I think they have enough pieces to win. I just don't think they're gelling together right, especially with Gus Bradley as their coach. So I'm gonna say the Jaguars win. I know I'm probably gonna regret this one, guys. If I go 15-1, this is definitely gonna be my loss. Seriously, but I'm going to say Jacksonville wins. I'm going to say 23-21. I say it's a tightly contested game, not too much scoring going on, too many mistakes on each offense, because each offense is kind of bad, and their defenses are kind of bad too, but they could force some stops. So yeah, I'm going to take Jacksonville plus 2.5. 23-21 is my final score. Titans at the Texans, another AFC South matchup. I know what happened against the Texans, against the Patriots a week ago, but I say they bounce back here. I think their team is pretty good, and I don't think against the Patriots is what, an example of what that team is. I think they're a way better team. I just think they underestimated the Patriots. I just think they came over there unprepared. So I'm going to say that the Texans win this game 29-17. Take Houston -5.5. Right now, I don't see any Titans. I mean, they barely squeaked out the win against the Detroit Lions, and that was kind of a given to them by the refs. And they're struggling to put up points. Their defense is playing not terrible, but they're not playing good either. So I don't see why the Titans would win this game. So 29-17, Titans lose and Texans win. Yeah. Browns at the Redskins. The line is pretty high for the Redskins, but I think it's understandable. I know the Browns have been playing these close games. Like they were close with Miami, and I think they're doing well with Cody Kessler. But I mean, I didn't watch too much of the game, but I think the Redskins are still going to cover. Washington -8, 34-24 is my final score. I think the Browns could put up some points. They've been putting up I'm not going to say they're putting up a lot of points, but they're putting up more points than people expect. I honestly think that they're keeping up in games more than people would think. But I'm still going to take Washington -8 here. I think Washington's a pretty good team, and I know they lost a few players against the Giants, but I think they're a pretty good team. Moving on, the Seahawks at the Jets. I initially had the Jets winning, but in further thought, I think the Seahawks are just bouncing back. I know you can understand that this is an away game, and Seahawks are kind of terrible in away games, but the Jets are coming off a terrible loss. I mean, Ryan's six-patrick. It's just 6 interceptions, man. I don't know why their head coach did not pull Ryan Fitzpatrick out the game. Todd Bowles, I don't know why he didn't pull Ryan Fitzpatrick out on the 4th pick. Is beyond me. He let it go to 6 picks. That's insane. Eli would have got benched for that. Just know that, guys. Eli would have got benched for that. So I'm gonna say it's a pick'em game. Surprisingly, it's a pick'em game. I'm gonna take Seattle in the pick'em game. 26-19 is my final score. Bills at the Patriots, and I didn't put any locks or upsets in this one. I'm sorry. I'll put it in the description, or I'll just make some up here. Bills at the Patriots. Again, this is another pick'em game. I'm going to take the Patriots 31-23. Panthers at the Falcons. Falcons put up a lot of points against the Saints, but then again, we're talking about the Saints, a division rival. The Saints are probably not going to manage more than 4 wins this year. So I don't say the Falcons are a super team right now. I know they played well, but they still allowed 35 points. So, and I personally think that the Panthers offense could be more potent than the Saints offense. I know you got Drew Brees there, but running the ball and throwing the ball, I think the Panthers outmatch the Saints in that one. So I think the Falcons are going to get pummeled here. 38-27, I think the Falcons would put up some points, but I don't think they could keep up with Carolina. That's if Carolina rebounds from that terrible loss against the Vikings. Take Carolina -3. Raiders at the Ravens. All right. I got an upset pick of the week here. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. I had Oakland covering, but I have Ravens staying undefeated. Ravens 35, Raiders 33. Take Oakland +3.5. Lions at the Bears. I'm going to say the Lions score a lot of points on the Bears, and I don't think the Bears offense is very good whatsoever, especially Brian Hoyer is there. And I think he's going to start another game. I know Jay Cutler came back from practice. He's on a limited basis, but I don't think he's playing this game either. So I'm going to say Brian Hoyer is winning. Brian Hoyer is playing this game, so I think there's going to be a lot of mistakes like there was in Dallas. So the Lions are going to win this game 37-14. Take Detroit -3. Broncos at the Buccaneers. Now, the Buccaneers are they're getting pummeled left and right by some teams here. And I don't think they're going to come out with the win here. I mean, they're not playing like I thought they would play. They're giving up too much points as a defense. Their defense is supposed to be pretty good, and their defense is giving up way too many points. So, Broncos 34, Buccaneers 26, Denver -3. Rams at the Cardinals. This I had some trouble with, because I know the Rams sometimes beat the Cardinals no matter how good the Rams are, how bad the Rams are, how good the Cardinals are. Last year they beat them. It was pretty close, but they still beat them, and the Rams only managed a few wins. They managed what? I think they went 6-10, I believe. I think they went 6-10. And then you've got the Cardinals, who won 11-5 and went to the playoffs and so on and so forth, but or 12-4, something like that. But this is going to be a close game. I'm going to say the Cardinals pull out the win here. My confidence is not very high on this game, but I'll take Los Angeles +8. Take Cardinals 28-24. Cardinals win. Saints at the Chargers. This could be another shootout. Two multiple 5,000-yard season quarterbacks. I believe Phillip Rivers threw for over 5,000 yards once. So this might be a shootout here, but I'm going to say the Chargers come out with the win here, 29-26, but take New Orleans +3.5. Cowboys at the 49ers. There's not going to be any Des Bryant in this game, but I still think the Cowboys could pull out a win here. Again, this game I don't have any confidence in, but I don't have any, because the 49ers have been putting up some points lately. Even they've been playing some good teams as well, and they've still been putting up points. So, but I'm still going to say the Cowboys win. 30-24 is my final score. Dallas -3. Chiefs at the Steelers. This is going to be a pretty good game in my opinion. I'm definitely going to tune into this game. But I'm the Steelers, man. Oh my God, how do you not score any points against the Philadelphia Eagles? Oh my God. I can't say anything because I'm a Giants fan, and we never put up points against the Eagles except when they're playing us at our house. So, Steelers win against the Chiefs, 24-21. Take Kansas City +5.5. Monday Night Football. You've got the Giants going against the Vikings. Geo versus Geo. Geo Kid Blue versus Geo Nose. Unfortunately for the Giants, I don't think we're going to pull out this win. I think Geo's team, Geo's Vikings, are going to pull out the win here. Will it be close? I think so. But I just don't think we're going to get it done against that kind of defense that's been playing really hard, and a team that's been excelling with a backup quarterback. I mean, we always struggle against Sam Bradford. I don't know why. The Giants like to struggle against Sam Bradford, so yeah, I'm going to say the Vikings win 26-24. Take the New York Giants +4.5. Real quickly, I'll make up some locks real quick. I'll take the Redskins in a lock. That's number 1. I'll take the Patriots in a lock. That's number 2. And I will take the Lions against the Bears. That's number 3. And my upset pick of the week. Let's see who I have in an upset. Oh, I have the Colts at the Jaguars, but I'm not too confident in that at all, but I don't have anybody else being upset. So I'm going to take the Colts at the Jaguars. The Jaguars are going to pull off the upset here. That is my upset pick of the week. Apparently, I'm the most confident in this pick. So that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Share your thoughts, share your opinions, share your predictions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.